Your dad's a fascinating character. You know, I always think he gets a bit of a hard rap, your dad, because yes, he's a disciplinarian, but wow, without that discipline that he had, would any of you have got where you got? I mean, I don't know, but I suspect his drive and the pressure he put on you and the work ethic and all this kind of thing.
He's very strong.
Yeah. I mean, would you say, when you look back on your relationship with your father, is he predominantly a good man, do you think? How would you position him?
I think my father means well. I think he means well and wants nothing but the best for his kids. I just think that the way he went about certain things wasn't the best way, but it got the job done. And that's because of maybe how he was raised, doing what he thought was best, not knowing any better. So
you tell a story in the book, one occasion you cite when you're getting out of the bathtub and he whacks you. How old were you then?
I was very young. I remember being younger than 8, let me put it like that.
I mean, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. And I can't remember what it was that I did. I can't remember if I truly deserved it. But my father's never touched me aside from that time. He's never whipped me.
But he did the boys quite a lot. He was quite a physically disciplinarian guy.
When my brother Randy and when we came along, I think my parents got kind of tired. Having 9 kids and raising these children, I think they became, and everyone says, you guys have it so easy, my other brothers and sisters would say. And my parents were a lot more lenient with us. And I thought they were very strict.
Does he ever tell you that he loves you?
Yeah, he has.
He can do that? He has that?
He has done that before.
But not often, I shouldn't think.
No.
He doesn't give me the impression of being very demonstrative in that way, emotionally.
It's very tough. Jacksons don't cry.
Is that the...
tough.
Really? You do, though, don't you?
Of course I
You're
cry.
quite emotional.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, I cry. Everybody cries.
How do you get on with him now? Honestly.
Well, you think I'm going to sit here and lie to you?
Maybe.
That's wrong. We don't speak that much.
When did you last talk to him?
Honestly, it's not often. Not...
Weeks? Months?
It's been... Oh, no. It has been months, not like that. A few weeks ago.
Do you feel sad about that? Do you feel sad you don't have a relationship with him that is better?
Not anymore. I used to. It would have been nice. I would go over a friend's house when Mother would let me go. And I'd see my friends, the relationship with their father. How they call him Dad and sit all in their lap and...
What do you call him?
Joseph.
Always have done?
One time I tried to call him Dad.
And what happened?
He said no. He said no. He said, I'm Joseph. You call me Joseph. I'm Joseph to you. So your father tells you one time, you don't do it again. So I've always called him Joseph.
It's sad, isn't it? That he's...
Yeah, it is. I mean, I wish our relationship was different, but I know that he loves me.
In his weird, strange way.
That's exactly what it is. There's no question about it. I know that he loves me, and he's told me before. It's, you know, he has his issues, his things, the way he was brought up, and he's set in his ways, and I think he did the best that he could, and I think he did a wonderful job with us. I mean, the outcome, but the way he went about it, I don't know if I agree with that, but we turned out okay. We turned out pretty okay.
Do you think you'll have children?
I hope so.
Do you worry the clock's ticking or not?
No. It's, you know, I've given it up to God.
Have you come close to thinking, right, I'm going to have a baby now?
I never really thought about having children until I got with Jermaine Dupri when he and I were together. Mm. That was the first time I really wanted to have children. I felt, I felt comfortable in the relationship at that time. How he would be as a father, how he is as a father. He has a little girl, but we're not together anymore. So I don't know if I'll have kids, but I've really given it up to God. If it's meant to be, it's gonna.
Do you think you'd be a good mom?
I hope so. Everyone tells me, for the longest, they've told me, oh, you'd make a great mother. I said, what? Why? You're very nurturing. You're very mothering. You take care of people all the time, and yada, yada, yada. So, I don't know.
What would you do differently if you had a child to the way your father treated you?
A lot of attention, a lot of love, spend a lot of time. I'd let them know how much I love them all the time. They'd know. Wouldn't have to wonder, guess.
When we come back, the saddest moment of Janet's life, losing Michael. Are you able now to think about with happy memories? Have you got to that stage yet?